showing y'all how to achieve a super easy, super pretty smoky eye. And when I say smoky eye, I don't necessarily always mean dark, black, grays, nothing too crazy and dramatic. This is going to be a great look that can transition you from summer to fall makeup because we're going to be using golds and browns, and it's super easy to do on yourself. I've already finished the look on my eyes. We're going to use the Naked 2 palette. This is a staple. You need it. There are tons of shades, so it gives you a lot of different options for different looks. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start with just this flat brush, and I'm going to use the second one here in the palette. It's called Half Baked, and this is the color that we're going to put all over the entire lid. And I'm just patting it on. And we're not going to want to take this above the crease. It's just the entire bottom lid. Next, we're going to move on to the crease, and I'm going to use a brush like this. It's fluffy and it's, you know, pretty big, and this is going to help get that really pretty blended crease. And so for the crease, I'm going to bump down right here, and this one's called Snake Bite. I never look at the names. So I'm just tapping right into it, and then I'm gonna tap off the excess so we don't get too much pigment on the first stroke. So whenever you're applying a crease, you're gonna wanna do kind of just like a windshield wiper back and forth with a fluffy brush like this. And that's how you're gonna get it nice and blended. I think the biggest mistake people make when doing any type of smoky eye or darker colors in their crease is it's not blended. So I'm just going to keep going and keep layering it on back and forth in the crease. Keep blending until you just can't blend anymore. If you use too firm of a brush, it's not going to blend as well, the crease. So that could be a mistake you're making. It's just if like you're using like something small and like a little bit firmer like that for the entire crease, you're going to get just a harsher line instead of that pretty blended look, which is what you get with a fluffier brush. I'm just still blending. Another key to getting a pretty smoky eye is just keep layering and keep blending. Those are the two most important things. Next, we're gonna add a tiny bit darker color in the corners. And we're gonna go down to this color, Busted. And this is when I'm gonna use this smaller brush, just because we don't want this over the entire crease. We're just going to use it right in the very like outside corners. And I'm gonna do the same windshield wiper motions. But just really concentrating it on that outside corner. And then we'll go back in with our fluffy brush, and I'm gonna blend that darker color in with our main crease color. Next, we're going to take a bigger flat brush, and I like to have a little bit of shimmer underneath my brow, so I'm going to go down to this third one right here. You can also use this first color, that's more of a matte, but like I said, I do like to have a little shimmer. It's kind of personal preference though. And same thing that we did with the lid, like patting it on, we're going to just pat right under the brow. On both sides. And now I want to blend that highlight color with our crease color that we had brought up. And so I'm going to use a smaller fluffy brush and blend, blend, blend. Until you can't blend anymore. And then a lot of times I'll go back in and add just a little bit more to the lid to make that gold pop a little bit, because it got a little bit disguised with our crease color. And it's okay to just keep layering. Looks good to bring this down into the corner a little bit too. And after everything I do, I'm going to go back and blend. I actually think I want my crease a little bit darker, so I'm going to go back down to Busted with that little brush. I'm going to add a tiny bit more of that dark color in the corner. blend a little bit more. And yeah, I like it. Okay, so next step, I'm just going to use some black eyeliner. I like to put it on the top and in the waterline, but that is of course just personal preference. And I already had mascara on, of course. Never leave the house without mascara and lip gloss. But I'm gonna add another coat, because why not? Yeah, I like it. So this is gonna be a great brown, gold, smoky fall look.